Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of MetaZoo Lore Packs with Argos Anonymous, where we're going to open another alpha Kickstarter booster of the hot new card game MetaZoo, which is blowing up left and right all over town, and see what comes out of it. We're going to pick a random Beastie, or not a random one that we like, and then we're going to talk about it. Learn the history, learn the lore, learn where it's from, and learn more about, you know, the finer points of this cool new game, MetaZoo. I do hope to actually show some gameplay on here at some point, and then we'll do some deck techs, and, you know, that'll all evolve over time, but I actually don't have enough cards to play it, so it's not an option yet, but that is stuff that I do, so I'll be doing those in the future. Oh my god, he's like a fluff burrito. Come on. Okay, so contender number 1, Snow Wasset. Look how cute he is. And yet deadly. And he's got a Hyberfast. This Beastie can only be contracted if it is winter. Okay, so these fourth wall effects are very interesting. That's fun. Or you could play a winter card, I guess. Insatiable in its hunger, this ferocious Beastie eats its fill. And then hibernates. Alright, fair enough. So we'll take him down there. We got another Earthquake. Very nice. The Shadow People. That's probably a cool story. If we look that up, what does it say? Some of the most common beasties on Earth. Interesting. Their ability to slip in and out of most barriers allowed them to pass freely through the veil. Okay, and yet you can only have 2 per spellbook. Yeah, because the veil is this idea in the world of MetaZoo that until recently, magic and monsters, you know, cryptids and stuff like that were essentially, for the most part, separated from being directly observed in the real world by the veil, and the veil came down, and now we can suddenly see everything that we couldn't really fully see before, and that's why they were hard to film and whatnot in the past. So that's kind of that's the lore of that, and so you'll hear references to the veil and stuff. Fire Trap, that's kind of cool. So you can like play these face down, you flip them face up, and pff, I love this. Watch your step, the floor is lava. That's good. Lightning in a Bottle. So Potion, Transfiguration. Classic. It's a sad little sheep. He's a mad little demon. Sad little sheep. And it's snowing and Jersey Devil. Oh, buddy. We have a reverse holo Jersey Devil Beastie Demon. 1 per spellbook. Costs 4 dark. 70 life points. Fiery Stampede. What's it say? Much of this Cryptid's fury comes from the fact that the original newspaper is reporting on it compared it to a kangaroo. Yeah, that's fair. I suppose that's fair. So our contenders are what? We've got some cool ones here. Snow Wasset. We haven't seen that come out of these packs before. We've got Shadow People and Jersey Devil. I hate to keep picking the rare, but my concern is like, am I ever going to pull one of these again? I only have like a couple more packs. So, oh, but Shadow. I mean, these are awesome. What do we pick? Is Jersey from Jersey? When you contract Jersey Devil, you're dealt 50 damage unless you can produce a blood-curdling scream. Can you imagine? You're going to go to a tournament. Like, you're going to go to an event, and if they enable fourth wall effects, it's just going to be a field of people bringing their air plants out, wearing aluminum hats, making choo-choo train sounds, the occasional scream. Like, it's going to be the funniest thing ever. I'm so excited about it. Well, oh, I hate they're all so good. Let's be bold. Let's not pick Jersey Devil despite how beautiful it is. Oh, I hate to walk away from her. Let's do it. We're going to do it. Hope we find another one someday. So Snow Washer, let's do Shadow People. Creepy. Looking into the Shadow People. Man, there are a lot of stories about shadow people. Essentially, a shadow person is the perception of a patch of shadow as a living humanoid figure, often at the periphery of one's vision. Some interpret the shadow people as spirits of otherworldly entities. These dark silhouettes with human shapes and profiles that flicker in and out of the peripheral vision are described throughout the world in several religions and legends and belief systems as shadowy spiritual beings or supernatural entities such as shades of the underworld and various other shadowy creatures that have long been a staple of folklore and ghost stories. Some describe shadow people as menacing In fact, some people say that they report waking up and there's a shadow person on their chest, or even trying to attack them. But others do not agree as to whether or not shadow people are evil, or even helpful, or just neutral. And some even speculate that shadow people may be visions of extra-dimensional inhabitants of a different universe. One thing that nearly everyone agrees upon is, though, you don't see shadow dogs, or shadow cats, or shadow birds. You just see shadow people.